Hey guys, welcome back to Complicated Melody. So I'm just now getting around to filming a video about these new lipsticks from MAC. They are the Mineralized Rich lipsticks, and I have 7 of them. And they also have a new foundation that's also the Mineralized foundation. And this one, it's called Mineralized Moisture SPF 15 foundation. Normally I don't go for the mineralized foundations, but I didn't have really a good foundation that gave more of a dewy effect. I have tend to go more matte because I do have oily skin, but dewy looks can come in handy when you need them. They're great for more like the summer, things like that. So I'm in NC44. Which I was surprised it came in NC44, because a lot of times they tend to skip over NC44 and just go NC45. And there's usually some of the shades, some of the foundations don't come in NC44, which kind of sucks. But this one does. Like the prolonged wear. I was really upset they didn't have NC44. I'm like, what that's all about? But now you use a Match Master 6 for more. Just about every day I use that one, but I've been alternating and throwing this one in the bag every so often. And so I'm gonna give you a little pump so you can see what it looks like. And it is very thin. It is not a super thick foundation, more buildable, but you're gonna get nice coverage, but it's definitely takes a while for it to dry, and then it gets a little dewy. So in comparison, I do have the NC44 in the Studio Fluid Fix, or Studio Fix Fluid. So I'm gonna put a little dab on this end just for comparisons. So the color is definitely more red and not yellow. So that's the Studio Fix Fluid, and then that's the the Mineralized. So as you can see, that was my only issue. This one's very, very red. I was like, what is that all about? So yeah, but I do like the texture. It's very it's mineralized, and it's very moisturizing. It's definitely not drying or uncomfortable to wear. It's very light and soft, so that's the pluses. But the only thing is that for it to be NC44, it's definitely more red. What that's all about. But I use it here and there, and I use it usually with a duo fiber, brush like that. Yeah, so that's that foundation. But they also have the Mineralized Rich lipsticks, and I have 7 shades. It comes in 12 total, and it has this really nice magnetic cap, which is great because you don't have to worry about losing the cap. And it just snaps on and snaps off. And then they have kind of this new shape. Just something different, I'm sure, to distinguish between all the other lipstick lines that they have had come out. So this formula is very, very soft. It goes on so nicely. They have good pigmentation. They're not opaque, but they have good pigmentation. You can build them up a little bit. But I mean, you can only put on so much. And yeah, so I have on the, if I can find it, it's called Lux Natural, or Natural, yeah, Lux Natural. So that's the name. And it's just this pretty nude color. And the only thing, and this is the only, I think in this shade and one of the other lighter shades, is that you can tend to see this one fall in between your lip lines. Like if you have lines in your lips or if you're a little bit chapped, it will fall into that. It won't mask it. But it is moisturizing. It's like a real more silky texture. So it's not super drying where it cracks with it, but it just will kind of highlight those cracks in your lips if you have them. And I have it on with Hodgepodge lip liner just to deepen up the lip line a little bit, but it's a nice nude color. So here you have a general swatch of Luxe Natural. And then the next one that I'll show you is Elegant Accent. And this one's a nice rosy pink. And it's a little bit more brown. I don't know why it's showing up so bright red or bright pink. It looks a little bright pink on camera. It's not as bright pink. It's more of a kind of a little bit more dusty rose pink. So the next one here is Lady at Play. And this one is a nice coral pink. And I think this was like the first one I picked up. I really, really loved the kind of more coral tone to it. So there you have Lady at Play. Then let's see, the next one is called Divine Choice. And this one is pink purple color. Another one of my favorites from this new lipstick line. It's a nice pink purple there. Very pretty. And then the next one is Everyday Diva, and it's red because I have to have like every red lipstick. I just have to. So anyways, this is a really nice red, and again, very pretty, very soft, nice sheen. And then there is Lush Life, which I went ahead and picked this one up. It's just a nice deep purple plum color. It's very pretty. And then lastly, we have Dreaminess. And Dreaminess is another kind of light color, slightly purple light color. So then we have that one, Dreaminess. So there we have the 7 colors that I have. Nice kind of range of colors. They were out of one more that was really cool color called Style Surge. And so hopefully when they get another one in, I'll be able to pick that one up. But like I said, there's 12 shades and they're quite a nice range of colors. But I really like the product because of the silky softness and not drying effect, and it has a bit of a sheen, so it kind of reminds me a little bit of the what are they called, Sheen Supreme, something Sheen, I think it's Sheen Supreme. Anyways, so yeah, so kind of similar to that, and so it kind of gives you that nice sheen of a lip gloss, but it has the pigmentation of a lipstick type thing. And they're very comfortable to wear. They do last quite a bit, and like I said, the pigmentation's really nice, so it's not too sheer, and you can kind of build it up if you need just a little bit more color than just kind of like a sheer color. But then you can use a little and it be more sheer, not as opaque. So I think you can kind of work with these a little bit more than just regular lipsticks. And so I like this line, kind of, you know, great line. It's at MAC now. And again, so you can see once the foundation's dry, you can still see a little bit more red, a little bit more olive, but still kind of similar. But yeah, I was a little concerned that this was supposed to be NC44 and it was so red. But anyways, I'm gonna keep testing it out and keep wearing it. Like I said, between the two, this one has kind of, see how it has a little bit more of like a nice dewy effect. whereas the Studio Fix is a little bit more matte. And dewy is good. Dewy's in, and sometimes you need dewy skin, sometimes you don't. So kind of like having it available if I need it. So yeah, if you have any questions about this, let me know. I'll have the swatches on my website for this as well. So thanks again for watching. See you guys next video.